We're here for the final home game of the Eagles season as they play the last potentially 3 on the road. It's game 2 of the NJHL finals. And here we go. Eagles up 1-0 in the series, looking for the opportunity to be able to close her out in game 3 tonight.
Now if you're ready, if you've got noisemakers, put them to use. If you've got hands, put them together. Stop your feet. Let's hear you.
And here we go. Xander Haggart up against Captain Race Jenkins in the face-off dot, and we're underway here in game 2. Carter Little flips that one in. They're going to say it was deflected on its way in. Pichette in the corner now. Pichette, Hollick in front. Couldn't get the berry they wanted now. Hollick off the skate. Haggard just off his stick. Now Gaucher a drive from distance. Goes up and out of play early. Offensive zone face-off to the right of Rem. Push down in deep now. Hager shot off the crossbar. Hollick trying to get the goal scoring started early in this one. It goes off the crossbar, off the goal line. There's Barron. Now Hollick with the steal. Jenkins poke checks away from him. Now Carter Little has it. Little in over the line. Shot goes high off the glass now and out the zone. And Gavin Kobach, the captain. This is going to be his last home game in an Eagle uniform for the captain. And now Ryan Schneider. Kobach goes across. Konstantin Los. Now, Kenton Wood trying to push through. Landy Johnson. Los goes in front. Shot save. Rebound. Stop. Han and there's a whistle as the net comes off its moorings. Good chance for Konstantin Los early. And off also the Hollick chance off the crossbar. Schneider wins the draw back. Konstantin Los throws it over to Kobach. Kobach shot! Tipped just wide. It didn't really look like much, but the deflection made a good opportunity. Landy Johnson. His shot tipped. Goes just high. Now that's going to be covered by Han. And we'll get another stoppage in play. Draw one by Crowsnest now at the line. Jeremy Kreef. Kreef winds, fires, shot just wide. Thought that went in for a second. Now Don McFarland, he's in the battle for it. On the side of the goal. Pinned up against the boards. Applegarth. Stolen from him. Now here's King Charles. Shot off the blocker. Spraggs. Picks it up. Shot. Goes off the pad. Eagles coming out firing early. Have 7 shots here. Groslow through the side of the net. Now there's a shot from Kreef. Goes off now off the glass. Kept in by John Spraggs. He'll rim it in deep. Back up top for Kreef from Groslow. Groslow goes too far for him to get it back. Spraggs at the blue line. Sends that one back through Groslow. He'll send it in front. Nobody home. Now Kreef Brief down low now. Groslow poked up. John Spraggs. Spraggs with some time and space. Tries to pull a toe drag off. Backhand high. Scores! John Spraggs! 1-0 Eagles. 3:07 into the hockey game. Now, here's Crowsnest back on their heels. And that's stolen in the zone, in the neutral zone. Now Ty Gaucher. Gaucher plays that one up now. Stavely shot off the pad. Rebound comes up. Francis couldn't bury that one. Now Race Jenkins. He has pull with him. His shot goes high and wide. Jenkins out with the sled shot save. Tomlinson. Jenkins hits Francis off the puck now. Ty Gaucher, he's going to take the puck the distance. Now Francis can't get it into the slot. Chesky Cadott trying to battle for it there. Kept in by Stavely. And they're going to call a penalty up here. Ty Gaucher going off to the box for a slash. Draw one by Jenkins there, and he just shot it on goal from the draw. There's McGregor Jaggers. And now Landy Johnson with the steal. He had a shorty yesterday. Johnson taken down, no call. Johnson now behind the goal. Wraparound attempt goes through the blue paint. And now here comes Jenkins the other way. Race Jenkins backhands the puck in. Kobuk there first. Now battle ensues behind the goal. Cleared by Konstantin Los. Han. And got yanked from the last game. Though I thought it wasn't really his fault when he faced 87 odd shots. McGregor now in deep by Kobe Ryder. He was in the fight with Alessis Hardy yesterday. Kelton Pache. He's falls down and just kept it alive just so the Eagles didn't get a big rush opportunity. Konstantin Los loses it, gets it back, spinning. Nifty move, falls, shot, save made, rebound. Han will have to hold on. What a play by Konstantin Los to lose it just to regain it. Fall and almost assist the goal there. Hager for the face-off against Iron. He'll win that back. That's tail feathers, goes up the glass, drop back. My Griffs. Now John Spraggs goes up and clears. Han. And it's wide around. Griffs, I should say. Now John Spraggs with another clear hand. Forced to cover there as Hollick was pressuring.
Edson is always there for.
Short-handed offensive zone face-off. Kenton Wood battles for it. Iron wins it, and he controls behind the goal. Looks up ice, only 14 seconds left to go on the Crowsnest power play. Landy Johnson with the steal inside the zone. Johnson lost it. Now Kenton Wood. Wood throws that to the slot. Johnson finds it. Johnson stick handling. Schneider out the box. Schneider's off the bench. That was Ty Gaucher out the box. It was ripped in by Carter Little. Johnson backhands to Carter Little. Little a drive shot save made by hand into the glove. And draw one to Kanakazi. Goes out one around for Landy Johnson. Johnson. Creef a drive from distance, shot save made. And now here comes the crush. That one's flipped in. Hard hit by Landy Johnson there. Kanakazi over Kenton Wood. It's Kanakazi's first game in the finals. Now Landy Johnson with a big tip. Big poke check. Johnson fires one on goal. Save made. Schneider almost on the doorstep there for the rebound. And now Kelton Bichette will clear that as he crosses the red line. Here's Don McFarland. He goes up for Ryan Schneider. Schneider on his backhand side finds McFarland. McFarland shot. What a stop by hand. A robbery on Don McFarland. Draw one by the Eagles in the offensive zone. There's McFarland down low. Shot, battle for it. I thought Han had that there, but now Applegarth has it behind the goal. McFarland whiffs on the pass. Now just sends it safely up top for Konstantin Los. His shot tipped just wide of the goal by Applegarth. Kobach over Groslow. Now battle for it with McGregor in the corner. Bit of a pile up. It's not moving now, it does. There's Groslow. Groslow shot. Saved by hand, and now here comes Crowsnest. Iron goes around into the zone. Konstantin Los. I thought he was going to lay the body hard there. Shot goes over the goal by Kobe Ryder. And now Groslow, he can't get that one in deep. There's Griffiths. Goes across Bichette. Back to Griffiths. Shot. What a stop by Hayden Tomlinson there.
Last Edson Eagles goal, we have one addition.
Draws one. Now here's Stavely. Stavely looking north. Dumps that one in. Bichette and Cadet battle for it. Cadet pulls it out. Shot by Stavely. Rebound. Francis was on the doorstep. He just couldn't chop that one home. Chesky Cadet. Jenkins rips that one around. Now he has it. Jenkins wheeling through the neutral zone. Race Jenkins tries to make a move around Carter Little, and he'll just kick it away from him. Here's Ty Gaucher. Barron knocks that one into the zone, picked up by Carter Little. Bichette. Little bodies him. Bichette. Barron. Goes across the ice. Now here's Carter Little. Little. He's tripped, and that will be an Edson power play coming up. Carter Little went flying on that trip. And that will be Draw one. Couldn't exactly see who got the penalty. We'll hear Carl.
Number 23, 2 minutes for tripping.
That was number 23, Kyle Poole. Now, the Eagles heading on the power play. They only had one yesterday to the Crush's 8. Here's Landy Johnson. His shot goes just wide. Iron now, Konstantin Los. John Spraggs winds, fakes the fire, now fires! Shot into the glove of Han, and he'll hold on.
And a big shout out to all of our volunteers.
Draw one.
Season long.
No, that's a backhand chop. And a crow's nest clear. Kobuk. Hands that one out. Halleck. Back to Kobuk now. Haggard. Ruger Leclerc. He falls. Not to make a nice play there. Kobuk over to Halleck.
Nice.
Plays it up now. Center Haggard. Shot by Kobuk on target. Didn't get the tip by Leclerc he wanted, and now it's cleared. Xander Haggard is going to be the one to pick it up. Kobuk behind the goal. 35 seconds to go here on the power play. Haggard. Leclerc, Haggard now. Haggard on the backhand shot save. Rebound chopping away. And it was Leclerc. Couldn't find the puck though. Now Kobuk, a shot from distance save made. Han and Hill hold on.
Pizza 73 has been by any time before
Draw one.
or after the game.
Now here's Landy Johnson. Drops Konstantin Los. Finds Schneider in the slot. That's stopped by Han. Johnson, Konstantin Los. Cross Schneider, blocked. Schneider picks that one out the air. Drop behind the goal now. Here's Johnson, Konstantin Los. Power play expired. Los now behind the goal, backhand side. Pulls it to the forehand. Still has it now. John Spraggs. Just shot! Stopped by Han. Abergarth up for the draw. And that will be one back by Don McFarland. Two, right splitting the D there. So no one could really catch up to it. Now he has it. Applegarth got the goal with 11 seconds to go. He's hit hard. Shot by McFarland. Stopped. Now Zane Dekaniski. And Dekaniski's pulled down. No call. That was by J.J. McGregor there. Now Dekaniski flips that one up. Stolen by Iron. McFarland falling. He didn't hit the ice, but got the puck out the zone. Back in now. Tomlinson leaves it for the Eagles. Now here they come. Off the back of Groslow, shot save. Tomlinson, he'll hold on. 7:07 left to go in the period. Shots 24-3 in favor of the Eagles. Just domination here in the first.
I miss Billy Talon.
Draw one by Race Jenkins. Now Barron, a shot blocked by Carter Little. There's Stavely now over the blue line. Wire that one in. Jenkins going to be first on it. He's going to battle for it with Stavely. Now it's stolen. Here's Curtis Francis. Shot save made. Rebound loose. Shot goes off of hand stick. Now hand directs it to the corner. Stavely. Pass goes outside the zone. Ty Gaucher. Carter Little, sorry. Late nights, early mornings. What can I say? There you go. Lose an hour of sleep tonight, too. Here's Chasky Kadat. Kadat. Wire that one, and it will be offside.
Enjoy a cold beer or a refreshing spirit. Also remind you folks, when you go to bed tonight,
One.
we still get to do it. Just like BC still gets to do it one more time. Turn your clocks ahead 1 hour.
Here's Constantine Los. Cross. Here's Xander Haggard. Lost it. Constantine Los. He's taken down. No call. Through the Crush's player's stick. Now here come the Crush. 2-on-1. No, as Poole circles back. That's a drive-by tail feathers shots. Saved by Tomlinson. Hold on.
Are you cheering for the Eagles? Well, keep your health in the game, too. Visit Edson Pharmacy for prescriptions, wellness products, and friendly advice. Convenient carry and right here in Edson.
Hampton Wood wins the face-off. Jeremy Creef. Lanny Johnson. Now up for Ryan Schneider. Schneider. Shot save made. Schneider behind the goal now. Flipped that one up, and John Spraggs wasn't there. Now he has it in his own zone. Spraggs sends that one up. Schneider goes off his skate. Battles for it. And now Lanny Johnson. Johnson. Forward back and try scores! Holy mackerel, what a goal! Landy Johnson. Forehand, backhand, middle of a dipsy doodle in the middle. And now it's 2-0 Eagles. Now here's a draw one by your Edson Eagles following the goal now. Rich Jenkins steals down low. Jenkins. McGregor. Jenkins in the slot. Nothing coming of that now. Charles. King Charles Groslow. Not the primary helper on the opener. Bichette. Shot. Blocked. And now McFarland goes cross. Now McFarland in the corner in a battle for it. Kane Applegarth. McFarland comes off his stick. Gaucher. Applegarth on the backhand. Chops that one up. Shot by Gaucher. Goes to the corner now. Bichette. McGregor by Carter Little now. There's Groslow. Shot! Save made. Rebound comes out. You can't get the shot to go. No call on Don McFarland after he was taken down by Bichette. Here's now here's Rich Jenkins. Sorry, they're giving me PTSD up here. Johnson or Jenkins, sorry. Try to go in 1-on-4. Can't go through now on the backhand side.
Time of the goal, 15:01.
There's Stavely. Nice. It's going to be cleared by Crowsnest illegally. I'll be icing. There's a bit of a tie up off the face off. Your Eagles come away with it. Kobach. Now Curtis Francis. Now Crowsnest with the steal out the zone. Griffiths. Griffiths shot. Goes across the ice. No, home to tip or anything really. Stavely falls. Now tail feathers behind the goal. There's
One correction on the last
and now here's Stavely.
The assist did not go to 19. It went to number 91, Gavin Colbach-Stark.
Now Grief. Haggard behind the goal. Picks up shot. Halleck save. Rebound. Halleck trying to bash home the rebound. Can't. And I think it's caught in the back of the netting and we'll get a whistle. Haggard wins it back. Shot by Halleck, save. Rebound. Not available as hand kind of looked like it was going to squeak out for a second. Yeah. 35 shots on Bowen Han already as Haggard taken down. His shot goes from distance. There's Ruger Leclerc. Extra attacker on as Haggard was tripped there. Shot by Kenton. Wood stopped. Wood has it now. Sprague's at the point. 6 on 5. Now it's going to be played by Whelan, and the penalty can now be called. The Eagles heading their second power play of the game. 0 for 1 tonight. Draw 1. Elton Pichette clears. Landy Johnson touches up. And it's going to be played with high sticks, so we're going to get a defensive zone face-off here on the power play. 11 seconds in. Under a minute to play here in the period. Shot by Barron, stopped by Tomlinson. If the Eagles can't score here on the power play, it will carry over to the second. Draw 1 by your Eagles as they look north. That's John Spraggs on the far side. Sends it to Constantine Los, who just deflects that one in. Doesn't go as deep as he wanted it to go. Eagles back in the neutral zone, trying to set up. Landy Johnson. On the backhand, sends that around. Constantine Loesch. Sorry, that was John Sprague's shot, got deflected. Now Landy Johnson. Up. Loesch. Johnson. Spraggs. Shot off the side of the net. John Sprague. Sorry. Ryan Schneider, and that's cleared. Eagles maybe time for one last rush. 10 seconds left to play. And there's John Spraggs. Spraggs sets it up. Landy Johnson in. Does all the backhand shot. Safe. Rebound. Loose. Cleared. Los. Maybe a time for one more shot. Tipped in. Hand stops that one at the buzzer. And there might be a bit of rough stuff after, as Tail Feathers and Spraggs have some words for each other. We'll see how much it carries over in the next 18. Shots 35-5 in favor of your Eagles. We'll be back in about 18. We're back for the second period. Eagles going to start on the power play for the last 44 seconds here. Haggard from Kobach. On the backhand side, now breaks through the D. Haggard. Kobach. Now Tyson. Hollick shot save. Off the pad. Hands been all over the Eagles this series. He's made so many stops through 4 periods. Xander Haggard escapes him. That will do it for the power play, I'd bet. As he'll take it behind the goal, leave it for Captain Kobach. Sends it up for Ruger Leclerc. Poked off his stick. Now Leclerc has it. Leclerc. Poked back. John Spraggs. Off the stick of Ryan Schneider. Backhand side tipped. Kenton Wood. Wood can't find Landy Johnson. And now Crowsnest trying to go in deep. Kelton Bichette. Lost it. Offside. Kenton Wood can get to Landy Johnson. Still hits a fancy little spin move there on Kelton Bichette. Draw win 1. Landy Johnson. Got it poked off him, and now into deep end.
That's what I said. He's out to fight. No one said he broke his nose.
Draw 1 now. McGregor. Off the glass. Now here's John Spraggs. Spraggs leaves that tip by Landy Johnson into the Eagles bench. Offensive zone face-off here. Jenkins and Wood. It's going to be won by Jenkins. Shot tipped. Wide of the goal by Ray Jenkins. Now here's Landy Johnson. Johnson. On the backhand side. Shot. Save hand. That shot pushed him right back. And a bit of words behind the goal. Bichette, Schneider. Be shocked if Landy Johnson just going to the box. Nope.
Thank you for spending your night with us. That's to all the volunteers. That draw is going to be held during the 3rd period. Once again, the last game yesterday was $302.50. And tonight we're sharing our 50-50 with March for a Kid.
Draws 1 by the Eagle. Shot Gauchier's held on to by hand. Jenkins and Groslow in the dot. Draw 1. Applegarth was in the battle for it. Nice check by Don McFarland. Now there's a check and big hit by Kane Applegarth there. Here's Don McFarland. Good physical shift for the Eagles here. Pulled off the wall now. There's King Charles. Makes a few moves now over the line. Carter Little just pushes that one forward. And Crowsnest steals now. It's going to be flipped, and Kobe Ryder trying to go in deep. Ty Gaucher steals, and he gets the legs pumping. It through the neutral zone. Gaucher passes. Stavely didn't get enough on it. In front, doesn't go. Now, McFarland shot from distance goes wide. Kobach. Los Francis dumps that one in on a kind of a bobbling puck there. Battle in the corner. Kobach pops off his stick, comes outside the line now. Konstantin Los resets. Saucer pass. Now, there's Iron. Shot goes wide to the right side of Tomlinson. Goes to the slot right after, though. Dangerous chance for the Crush to cut this lead in half. Shot to the corner by Stavely. Pichette there to pick it up. Stolen Stavely. It's kind of knocked off the puck by his own team. Kelton Pichette. It's a 3-on-1. Pichette goes high. Stopped by Tomlinson. Barron into the corner now. Picked up. Up top. And Pichette flips that one in. Played with a high stick by
A big shout out
Stavely.
to Pizza 73, our major sponsor for the Edson. Pizza 73 right there with us.
Jenkins wins the draw back. Pichette drive off the knee. Now a shot blocked by the Eagle defender. Tomlinson there to cover. He holds on. There's Tyson Hollick off the draw, pushes it in. Barron stolen now, or going the other way now, sorry. Grief, she's checked, and he gets absolute flattens. Wheeling. Crowsnest bench looking for a call. Happened right in front of a big hit by John Spraggs. And that's going to be a penalty there. As it looks like that's Matt Griffiths gets like favoring his leg. I thought that was John Spraggs on the hit. It might have been. Yeah, I think that's Xander Hager. My apologies. But it was a penalty now. Johnson kind of takes a dive there. Now here's it's Byron. Byron the shot. Can't keep that one in. Now Lanny Johnson. He had to close in. Johnson been all over the short-handed opportunities. Shot by Schneider. Stopped. And there's a bit of a battle ensuing now after the whistle. Looks like Pichette's down. Might have been Barron. Let's see the number from here. It is Kelton Pichette, former Eagle. And that's Barron off to the box. Carter Barron for cross-checking. That does it for Crowsnest's attempt to tie. As we're heading 4-on-4. Eagles now with an offensive zone face-off. 4-on-4. They send out Kenton Wood. Along with Hollick, Carter, Little, and Ty Gaucher. Little. Lost it. Now Race Jenkins. Stolen by Kenton Wood. Now Wood. Stick handles. Tyson Hollick. Hollick into the slot. Fakes the shot. Now shoots it. Saved by Han. That's the Eagles' 40th shot of the game. Han has had the answer for, 44th. It says 40 in the arena. We all know that Mitchell the man, the Michelin man himself, he knows the shot clock better than anyone. Now Konstantin Los has it. Los tipped wide of the goal by Tail Feathers. Shot by Kobach goes to the corner. Los goes across. Kobach finds Landy Johnson. Kobach over to Johnson. Johnson over to Konstantin Los. Johnson cross Kobach. Johnson fires, saved by Han.
Nobody's coming up here.
Draw one by the Eagles. Konstantin Los for Gavin Kobach. Down and deep now. Hollick behind the goal trying to find Ruger Leclerc in front. He gets pushed off. 5 seconds to go until Haggard's out the box. Here's Konstantin Los. Bats off one. Fights off two. Los, he's going to probably just go to the distance here. Los goes around the world. In deep behind the goal trying to find Xander Haggard out the box in front. Ruger Leclerc now at the point. Throws it back. Haggard in a bit of a battle for it. Hollick picks it up, and he's taken down. Gets it back. Hollick on the backhand. His shot gets blocked. And he comes out of the zone. Griffiths seems to be okay. Power play expires for the Eagles. 0 for 3 tonight. Here's Tyson Hollick. Hollick overshot by Xander. Haggard goes high. Haggard, and he knocks him down. And now here's a 3-on-1 the other way. Jenkins. Cross. What a defensive play by John Spraggs. And here's... I thought that was going to be icing. Now Ruger Leclerc on the wall. Leclerc. Oh, finds Don McFarland. Couldn't bury that one now. Here's Kobe Ryder. He has a goal this series up to McGregor. Back shot. Kobe Ryder stopped by Hayden Tomlinson. Kane Applegarth. Applegarth stopped up. Spraggs in. Fired high. No. And off the wall. Don McFarland. Here's Kobe Ryder's puck stolen from him now. There's Jeremy Creef. Creef over the blue line. Defender now high on the play. Drops it back. Applegarth. His shot goes high. Off the blocker now, John Spraggs. Spraggs over Don McFarland. Creef gets it back. Shot through the blue paint. I think he was looking for a bit of a deflection there. John Spraggs now goes to... He had to poke that one forward. Now Spraggs, he's just going to go. John Spraggs. He's hit. Still has it. Shot save made. And Han will hold on. Stavely out to take the face off for the Eagles. He wins it. Kadat on goal. Shot save made. And Stavely Kind of give another shot.
No, you don't.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a conversation with the GOAT himself, Kevin from Pizza 73. Guy drops everything he has on the Eagles. That's a big hit by Konstantin Los. Well, and here's a chance. Curtis Francis. Francis goes too far and is poked off his stick by Barron. Barron falls. Francis reverse hit in front now. Hand sprawling. We'll see if there's some extracurriculars after this one.
Cal Tire, sponsored by regular season jersey.
Draw one by the Crush. We're about to do a loudest fan in the crowd here. The winner wins a $100 Pizza 73 gift card. And now here's Zane Dekaniski. His shot's blocked. Carter Little. Little stick snaps, I think. Now there's a battle for it. Bit of extracurriculars as Carter Little obviously ain't happy. Draw one by the Eagles. Now Ruger Leclerc, he's checked, but it's a 2-on-1 now. Take the hit to make the play. Halleck doesn't go.
Hey folks, I told you earlier
And
on.
the net's off now.
A bit of cheering, and it's up to you to cheer the loudest because you never know who's behind you with the Pizza 73 gift card. So let's hear it for the Eagles. Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! All right. And like I say, you never know who's behind you to hand you a 73
Now
gift card.
Halleck, Hager, Halleck, Leclerc can't get the shot off the draw. Now he gets a shot from the far side corner. McGregor posts that to the blue line, not out. Has it back. No, there's tail feathers. He goes down hard. Now Kobe Ryder hard hit by Jeremy Kreef. Kreef has it now. He avoids a big hit and just lets McGregor go flying into his own bench. And now Kreef, he's going to go himself to take the distance. Dumps it in. Gives Kobe Ryder a bit of a chop as well.
Well, Ryan Tech can help if you've got tech troubles, but no way to get there. And Ryan Tech offers on-site service and remote access support.
There is actually going to be a penalty here. It's going to be J.J. McGregor off to the box
Call them for help wherever you are. So Ryan Tech
for a
can
slash. Eagles go back to the power play. Still 2-0, 52-9 your shots. There's Landon Johnson behind the goal. Johnson. There's Lindsey Johnson just tries
Crowsnest
chop.
penalty number
And
71, 2 minutes.
Lindsey Johnson. And it's sent all the way out. Tomlinson behind the goal. Waits Konstantinos, the Russian Bear, drops it back. Schneider for Los. Here he goes. Rims that run around the wall. Schneider. Wood. Or sorry, Johnson. Johnson. Schneider. What a stop by Hahn! And we always talk about player grades. Edmonton Journal does player grades for the Edmonton Oilers. This guy will get a A+ on those. Bow in hand.
Earlier on today, I have a couple
Now
of winning
drop.
numbers for you for that program. We'll do that shortly.
Now here's Andrew Haggard behind the goal. In front! Pops the bottle and scores! Lindsey Johnson! A power play goal! And it's 3-0 Eagles.
Your program tickets, if you bought a program earlier on tonight, I have to try to make this work. Last four numbers, 9159. 9159.
Draw one by Race Jenkins.
Original Jones.
Shot by Kane Applegarth goes
9167.
wide.
9167.
And now it's covered.
You have a gift certificate to Jensen's. Once again,
Draw one by the Eagles. Now
Is that all it took, Kevin?
Now the crush behind the
Red
goal.
Eagles goal scored by number 97, Lenny Johnson.
Lenny Johnson having himself a hell of a final right now.
67, Xander Hagar.
And now here come the crush.
Constantine Los, a power play goal at 13.
And now Groslow
Lenny
sends it
Johnson.
over to Applegarth, who'll throw that one into the zone.
Whoop, whoop, with me, because you don't know who's behind you. Whoop, whoop.
Now there's feed up. Goes too far for Race Jenkins. Sent back in. This will be icing against the Eagles. And that pops out of play. And that gets the tired group out there to come off the icing there. It's going to be Cadot, Francis, Stavely, Kobuk, Los out there. Iron, Griffiths, and McGregor for the crush. Kobuk sends it up. Now Kobuk has it back again in his own zone. McGregor with the steal. McGregor stopped up by Gavin Kobuk. Big defensive play. And Pichette, it goes too far for him. Barron. Now looking behind the goal. Carter Barron. Pichette up for McGregor. Flipped in by Trey Iron. Los. Kobuk. Back to Los. Stavely on the backhand side. Stavely now. Kobuk. Kobuk goes behind the goal. Stavely. Bit of a pile up there in the corner. 4:25 left here. Kobuk winds, fakes the fire. Chasky Kadot try to go. Chasky Kadot now buries it. Chasky Kadot. They're going to wave this one off.
Oh, are they?
Yep. They just waved it off.
The referees have waved this one off. We'll get the call.
I believe goalie interference on the play. That's might have just saved Crowsnest. They are down 3-0. They still got 24-17 to score 3.
Puck was kicked in. No goal because the puck was kicked in.
Chesky Kadot apparently just kicked the puck in. Not allowed to do that. Funso Davies says you can, but the referee says you can't. Fonzie from the city of Edmonton will play in the World Cup this summer. Now there's Jeremy Creef. Actually, I don't know if he will. I think he's injured. Nevertheless, tripped. No call. Kobe Ryder now has it. Kobe Ryder. John Spraggs looked to want to go right. Like reverse hit. Now he'll send that one up. And then Carter Barron battling with Carter Barron. Ryan Schneider, sorry. With Carter Barron. Now Johnson. Shot in deep. Tomlinson covers. And he'll hold on. Drop. We'll draw one now. There's Carter Little. Little goes for Tyson Hullock. In front, save Tomlinson. That's his best of the night by far. Puck might have been a little on edge there. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Maybe a 3, maybe a 4-on-1. Shot, save, rebound comes in. Good stop by hand to keep composure. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. You get a chance. Everyone gets a chance here this shift.
Oh, I thought they blew the whistle.
And now there's Carter Little. They thought the play was dead. There's some rough stuff in the corner. Bit of a dog pile. Here we go. The rough stuff now. Watching outside the door, so if the audio quality just got worse. Camera's in the way, and the camera crew. Come on, guys. Oh, we're going to have the mayor's stepdaughter talking to the mic now.
Sorry guys, if I'm in the way, I am so sorry. I'm trying to get as much as I can.
You heard it here first. We have dearest apologies from Kira Gamoko. Thank you so much to her for doing what she does. You got the hardest job in the house. And there's Gavin.
Not Gavin Team, though.
He's gonna just start talking with the officials on this one. Hey, they just got coincidentals. You're good. You're good. Tyson got coincidental. So 2 coincidentals to Hollick and Griffiths went out. Only penalty here is coming to Ty Gaucher. There. Jenkins wins the draw. Good chance to get one before the end of the period here. Minute 20 to go here. That's gonna be flipped.
Well, there's the first for us. I just been informed that all the frisbees we had are all sold out tonight.
And now it's
So
tipped
we're
in
gonna have a great big contest
and
coming
out of play
up. Again, anybody with
by
a
Lanny
ball,
Johnson.
make your way over to the right-hand side.
Johnson, Schneider, Koba, Konstantin Los for the Eagles here. Los gonna stay up top. 3 go in deep.
Penalties, the Edson Eagles.
McGregor,
Cross-checking to number
Jenkins.
98, number 23, 2 minutes for cross-checking. And to the Crowsnest Crush, number 91, 2 minutes for roughing.
And now here's Schneider. He's gonna send that one back. Los Schneider takes bounce off the stick, and now here's Race Jenkins. He comes in. Los comes flying after him. Call's gonna be made. There's gonna be a hook on the play, and Schneider's gonna skate his way over to the box for 2. Five on 3 now for the next minute 12. Schneider's penalty will carry in over to the second if they don't score. 2 goals. They score 1. It still will. It will just negate
Eagles penalty, number 88,
Ty Gaucher's penalty.
hooking.
Here comes the crush in over the line. Pichette. Pichette goes across. There's Iron. Iron shots blocked by John Spraggs. Comes out the zone. Pichette. Zender Haggard trying to look north. John Spraggs now as the crush batted that one in.
The last minute of the second period.
Now that's a drop back. Here's Kelton Pichette. Waits. Goes far side. Shot, save made, rebound, chopped. Jeremy Creef can't get out the zone. Pichette, 15 seconds to go here on the power play. Shot by Barron, shot is saved. He's taken down, no call. Been detrimental to the Eagles now. Here's Race Jenkins. First penalty's over. Shot save made by Tomlinson. He'll hold on. 23 seconds to go here in the period. That's the 5 on 3's been dealt with now. Just Ryan Schneider's penalty has 45 to go. Like I said, could carry over to the second if the crush ceased to score. So far, Tomlinson's had the answer to all 14 of the crush's shots. On the other hand, the Eagles have 57. And with 54 saves over there. Johnson kicked out. Ruger Leclerc to take it. And now Kobach. Normally that's a penalty for delay of game if you go take more than one. And there's a chance here late. Ruger Leclerc. Leclerc late shot stopped by Hand. No call on the wall now. Leclerc, he's just going to pin it against the wall. Make sure nothing happens. Kobach holds it. And that will do it for the second period. Kelton Pichette giving the gears to Landy Johnson, the only guy who's able to beat Han here in the second. Still your Eagles up 3-0. Shots 56 to 12 in favor of the Eagles. We'll be back for the last 20 minutes of Eagles home hockey action in about 18. 20 more minutes in the nest. Then we head for potentially 3 more in Crow's Nest.
Go ahead, block it.
20 minutes. Schneider starts in the box, and we're underway here in the third period. Goes too far.
10 seconds left in the penalty.
That's going to be Kenton Wood. Wood's on the drop back now. Griffiths sends that one in deep.
Well, from the rink to your home, Edson Pharmacy
And
is
iced.
here for you, supporting the Eagles.
Jenkins and Wood. One by Jenkins. She shot that one just wide. Landy Johnson. Johnson goes in deep. Just wide iced. Draw one by Ty Gaucher off the high glass. No, there's Constantine Los. Los, he's going to take it the entire way. He gets it on the steal now, JJ McGregor. It's knocks the net off its moorings. Eagles still have it, so they're going to keep the play going. Wood, sorry. Johnson. Goes too far for him. Wood trying to steal. Now he does. Here's Landy Johnson. Nifty move. Johnson looking for the hat trick. Pass to Ryan Schneider. Popped up and robbed
Once again,
by
thank
hand.
you to all of our billet families for making this program a success.
Jenkins. Now Leclerc. Checked. Gaucher. That's going to be icing. Now against the Crush. Hager ties it up on the draw. Now on the back, Leclerc. Leclerc. Chipped it. Now Jenkins. And Leclerc hits him knee on knee. Griffiths unhappy with that. Leclerc. He's going to go off to the box.
I don't know what they're gonna give him.
This could easily be a 5 for kneeing, but I wouldn't be shocked if this is a 2. If they're discussing it for a long time.
Five.
They give Verger a 5.
And probably a stone left too.
So they score, they stay. Griffiths having a word with an official now. Schneider now also there. Schneider has to skate to the bench so they can start the play.
Looks like they agree.
And they take that one. Eagles win that draw. It goes off the roof by Jeremy Creef. They killed 1 second. Now, they went in. Creef will just go around the wall. Byron. Now it's a clear by Jeremy Creef. Han. Carter Barron behind the goal. This is a beautiful chance for the Crush to tie it. Now, there's Griffith's shot just wide. Trey Iron sends that. Carter Barron. Barron escapes his stick. Hollick trying to battle for it. Now here's Mr. Monday Night. Xander Haggard in. What a move. Can't finish it off. Kelton Pichette held him there. Now here's Hollick. Hollick in the slot shot just wide. Save. It's in. It's going to count. Tyson Hollick short-handed. 4-0.
5 minutes for me.
It wasn't on the initial shot. But Hollick, it finds the back of the net. It's 4-0. Tyson Hollick,
That's funny.
the local boy, on the kill. And this is going to be icing against the Crush on their own power play.
Edson Eagles goal, a short-handed goal scored by number 98, Tyson Holland. Assisted by number 67, Xander Hager.
I believe Xander Hager has 3 assists on the day.
Short-handed, Tyson Holland. Whoop, whoop.
They call him Mr. Monday Night
Whoop, whoop.
for a reason. Might not be the reason because he gets 3 assists on a Saturday, but there's definitely reasoning behind it.
You met her, and I did the whoop whoop.
Well, that's a big clear.
Got so hyped, she started doing the whoop whoop. So whenever
No.
she wanted to do it, I put the mic on her, and it was just a little girl where she's like whoop whoop. It was so
No.
cute.
There's Poole. That's hit hard. Schneider.
Hey, they'd like to
And Poole and Schneider are going to have a few words in front of the Eagles bench. There's some grabbing, some from on the bench as well. Poole in the middle of it. Applegarth now there.
and our organization. Canadian Tire, proudly Canadian since 1922.
Let's see if anything comes out of this.
All of our village families for making this program a success.
Nothing forthcoming. It's going to stay 5-on-4. 3:20 to go on the kill. Leclerc again got it for kneeing. That's a hit hard in front of the bench. Carter Little. And now there's Griffiths shot into the glove. Fuck yeah.
Who's counting shots?
Draw.
Why? Because I was off on them or what?
And now here come the Eagles. Sorry, my mic was off for a minute there. Where's Jenkins in the corner? He looks to be okay after taking the knee on knee. And now here's Kenton Wood. He's on a breakaway. Scores! 5-0. It's getting real now that they can go to Crowsnest to officially try and close this one out. And now there's the draw won by Xander Hager. John Spraggs. He asked me what he could do better in the intermission. Ethan Rim now in the goal. Second time Hand's been yanked this series in as many games. Now here's John Spraggs. Again, John Spraggs asked me at intermission what he could do better. I just said nothing. He's been one of the Eagles' top defensemen. There's a reason he won Defenseman of the Year in the NJHL. He's taken some big runs,
Aw, Carlo.
big hits.
When are you ever gonna get a break?
Malice. And now there's a poke check, Jeremy Creef. Creef, minute 30. Drop back. Schneider. Spraggs.
Two.
Creef now. He was looking for another shorty here. Creef drive, shot save rim, and he'll hold on. And Creef's gonna go with Griffiths behind the goal. Ryan Schneider wins the draw. And now here's Kobe Ryder. Ryder in. Doesn't get the shot off. Good play by Schneider. And he also kind of whiffed on it, but Schneider was just making that pressure known. And the pressure's never higher than when it's in the finals. 50 seconds here on the kill. Konstantin Los with the tip. It's going to be a 2-on-1 break now. There's Applegarth. It goes in. Kane Applegarth. 6-0. That's their third shorty on this 5-minute power play. He said at intermission he didn't like how he was playing his game. This is one of the worst. He said, quote, "This is one of the worst I've ever played." I bet you that shorty makes him change up that personality.
They changed the goalie.
To the draw one by Tyson Hollick. He'll make the clear. 30 seconds to go. 3 shorties on this kill. Here's Hager behind the goal.
Scored short-handed. Number 20, Kane Applegarth.
Hager with the steal in the neutral
Assisted
zone.
by number
Drops
25,
back.
Konstantin Los, and number 67, Xander Hager.
Haggard with 4 assists now. And you're looking for another goal. Monday night. Can't finish the breakaway. That's Konstantin Los. Just dropped. Leclerc's, he's out the box. His shot. And now Haggard gets a little chop from rim. And a little bit of chatting after the whistle. Draw one by your Eagles. Carter Little. Little goes across for Croslow. Croslow, he's checked. Applegarth, most recent
Crowsnest penalty number
I
7,
see
2
that.
minutes for tripping.
Why is he now?
And now shot by. Now here's a shot by. Sorry.
Oh, that's bad.
And now there's a two chops happening. Sorry. Ty Gaucher with the initial shot, then some shots at the goalie. Like shots as in like taps of the stick. That's what's tipped and it goes in. Applegarth his second now with a power play and a shorty goal.
I'm not playing.
7.
That's 7.
Draw one.
I call the shots.
Draw one. We were debating whether we should keep playing the goal horn. We didn't play it that time. I'm adamant we should play it. I just love the song. Probably my top played song on Spotify right now.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Eagles goal, his second
And there's
goal.
John Spraggs from distance. Tipped.
Payne Applegarth on the power play.
And now here's Ryan Iron. Sorry, Trey Iron.
Partner Little. And
Spraggs.
number 16, Charles Russell. A power play goal.
Spraggs will just put that into the backhands that one into the corner now.
Oh, he said, I know you're.
And now there's Chesky Kala. He's crushed someone into the wall there. He gets the rebound, goes high. Kind of thought he was going to go get that goal and call redemption for the one they called a kick. Creef from distance. Stopped. And behind the goal now. Spraggs. Goes wide of the goal. Bit of a pile up here. Shot by Stavely rim with the stop.
Edson, Edson. Every visit, every time. Shoppers Pharmacy, Edson.
Here's the draw one. Kobuk. Konstantin Los, a shot from distance. Off the blocker now. Here's Los has it again. Kobuk fakes the drive. Schneider on the goal line. Shot. Gonna funnel his way through. Kobuk meets it in the corner. Throws it back now for Gavin Kobuk. Kobuk. Wood. Landy Johnson looking for the Hattie. Johnson down low now. Try to do the Michigan. Saw already a Michigan goal these playoffs. The Alessis Hardy overtime winner shot high by Kenton Wood. Now that's Konstantin Los. Landy Johnson goes through his legs again. Back up top for Kenton Wood. Wood fired a pass. Shot. They score. The Bear from Mother Russia. Konstantin Los makes it 8-0. Now here's Ruger Leclerc. He's battling for it now. He's in the zone behind the goal. Stick handling. Waits. Now finds it past in the slot. Xander Haggard. Shot goes high
Edson Eagles
and
goal,
out of play.
scored by number 25,
Draw one by the Eagles.
Mike coming up here. Lock him
In
out.
battle for it. Kevin from Pizza 73 has made his way up here. Looks still has half a pizza left. And now here's Ruger Leclerc. Leclerc takes a drive. Kobe Ryder into the corner. Leclerc finishes his check on him now. From distance, Little, Haggard. Haggard whiffs on the shot. Play. Hollick
Kevin.
trying to find Haggard. Now,
I'll take it just because Kevin's here. Pizza 73.
sorry, we're just having a conversation upstairs here in the booth. Shot by Haggard goes wide shot. What a stop by Ethan Rem. Don McFarlane. He opened the scoring for the Eagles this series. Now here's Zane Dekaniski. They're kind of toying with them, yelling offside. And they were offside, but excessive screaming by the Eagles bench probably didn't help. And now here's Jeremy Kreef. Lost it. Kobach. Stavely. Kobach. Francis leaves it for Stavely. Lucas Stavely. Forehand side tipped, and that goes up into the netting.
Send our sincere next weekend.
They're
The Crowsnest Pass.
just
Friday,
announcing.
Saturday, and Sunday if necessary.
They're just talking, saying Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, or Saturday, Sunday if necessary, but Friday for sure. And I said it yesterday, but I'll say it again. We found a way for me to commentate the games from home. So I'm going to do that. So I don't have to go down to Crowsnest Pass. It's like a 7-hour drive from here. Oh, they're bringing the March for a Cure stuff up. Hell yeah. Konstantin Los is tripped and they're gonna get called.
Your support all
There's
season
some
long
conversations
has been
happening
everything.
here.
From the loud cheers to the packed stands, you've been the heartbeat of this team. Now as the boys head after the Crowsnest Pass the fight to bring the cup home, we know you'll be cheering them on every way. Boys are gonna tap the sticks for all of our fans. Don't worry, you won't miss a moment. We'll have all the games live streamed on our YouTube channel so you can follow from home. Thank you again for being the best
Whoa.
fans out there.
Just seeing some penalties. It's going to be a lengthy 2-minute 5-on-3 coming up here.
I've also been with you for a little while as your PA announcer. I wish all of you a great off season and hope to see you all again next season when the Edson Eagles
And
hopefully to defend their championship.
there was a lot ensuing there. Carson Peace and JJ McGregor in the box. Shot saved by Rim. And now here's Ty Gaucher to the corner. Chesky Kadat. Kadat across. Gaucher has shot blocked. Stavely comes outside the line. Carl Little. Little.
Colby, surprised you can count to 70.
Me?
Yeah.
I can't.
And now Carter Little goes for Curtis Francis. He'll just tip it in. Tail feathers. Now Ty Gaucher runs that one around. Byron. Little. Shot by Gaucher, missed the net. Now Little has it back at the blue line. Gonna pull it to the hash marks. Cross. Kadat tips off his stick now. Gaucher. Gaucher. Stavely shot. Save Rim and he'll hold on. I had to do some March for a Cure stuff. I'm a volunteer with them. That's how they were able to get Eagles stuff. And thanks to the help of Amy, off the post by Kenton Wood from the high slot there. Now here's Jeremy Creef. Now here's the clear. But yeah, no, I'm very... March for a Cure hits very close to home for me. So, my mom passed away of cancer when I was 5. So doing it's really helpful, and I love to thank the Eagles as the Kansas Keys just got crushed. And yeah, no, shot goes just wide. But I love to thank the Eagles for letting us do this. Thanks to Pizza 73, Kevin, and Keaton Holloway for showing up. Keaton's his employee that's always with him, never gets the recognition he deserves, but we'd like to thank you guys for letting us do this. And yeah, no, good pass. And here's Haggard. Here's Schneider. Shot goes high. And now let's play with a high stick, I believe. Draw one. Now, Kobach for Konstantin Los. Hollick gets ran into the wall hard, and that's going to be a good hit from LeClaire. And Konstantin Los stands him up And now here's some rough stuff in an 8-0 game. This is gonna happen. The Bear. It started with Leclerc, and then Kosa just came flying out of nowhere. He's gonna be the one to take the penalty. But man, oh man, that's gonna be worth it. That's Tail Feathers to the box. That's Constantine to the box. Griffiths and Kobach having some words. I wonder if Ruger's going to the box. Ruger Leclerc, that is.
95 to 25, right?
And some things were said to the officials here.
Wait, Ruger didn't get a penalty? What?
And wow, I believe they just called the game. They don't want to finish. Well, if that's the case, the Edson Eagles sit one game away from the summit.
Yeah! It's what they wanted, Noah. It's what they wanted.
And the Eagles are arguing, say, get back here, you're not done.
Those guys, they sent them off because they're saying they're done. That's actually wrong.
I think it's the ref's action. I'm quite confused.
This is awful, you guys.
Tail Feathers in the box for 2. Pool in the
I don't think
box.
these are 2-minute penalties. They're probably like 5 or something. They just don't even have them because they're.
And so it's going to be 4-on-4. Kosa is going to get Los. Sorry. Going to be the only one going. For a real penalty. Some guys, there's a lot of yelling, screaming.
They took 9 out of the box.
9, he's just been ejected, period. That's Tail Feathers.
They need to get Ruger. He's the one that started this whole thing.
That's going to be played with a high stick after we get all that sorted out. So they haven't reached the summit yet. Or close to reaching the summit yet. 1 game away. Hager just shot wide. They could still technically lose. It's not game over. That was a crazy sequence. Well, just watching some of the Crowsnest players go down the tunnel, and John Spraggs does a little bit of a strut to call that one icing. And now they're going to run the clock.
Misconduct. Also, Eagles number 95, 2 minutes for roughing.
2:40 to go.
The Crowsnest Crush number 9, 2 minutes for roughing and a 10-minute misconduct.
Here's draw 1. John Spraggs. Spraggs will fire shot, save made. This is a really close game going into the third. Still only 3-0, which the Eagles have blown those kinds of leads before, but this has been the most flawless performance of the season by far. Shot by Abelgard, looking for the Hattie himself. He does. It's not. What a save by Rim. By Reem. Just kind of puts out the pad. If there has to be a bright spot in the Crush game, it's been their goaltending. Han and Reem deserve a lot more credit than lots of people are giving them.
84 shots yesterday, 79 today.
Yeah, another stop by Reem.
I got 82 so far.
They're And then the Eagles have had to face some solid goalies these playoffs. They, with Reem and Han, and then in round one, those semis, they played Colin Lee of the Canadians. That one's cleared down the ice, and they're just gonna let the icing go. Here's Carter Little. Little, good kicking play. Griffiths. Francis, he's cross-checked. Under a minute to play in the last game in the nest. Stavely. Curtis Francis. Francis in, shot save Reem, and he'll hold on. 30 seconds to play. Offensive zone face-off. They're going to send Groslow out to take it. Kobuk wins it. He'll skate her back. In his last home game, he's the man who holds it. Gavin Kobuk. And the Edson Eagles now sit one game away from the summit of the NJHL. 8-0 your final. 80-14 your shots. Pure domination from the Eagles. We head back to Crowsnest, or head to Crowsnest, I should say, to hopefully crown the boys their first NJHL championship as they salute the fans one last time before they hit the road. Shake the ref's hands here.
Can't make that game, just watch it on the Eagles YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. Drive home safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time in the Eagles nest.
That's it. See ya Friday night for Game 3 of the NJHL Finals.